Alright, what's up with it? Tonight's video is the new becoming 777 Leo, the Melanin empath. You know what I'm saying? It's about the Melanin empath and Sekhmet Energy. We're coming with Sekhmet Energy tonight. So let's get started. The Sekhmet Heart of a Lion. Heart of a Lion, number 7, analyze, understanding, and discern. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying have discernment for what you're learning and like understand what's true and what's not true. Basically, if you want to just break it down to the simplest terms, just try to make sure you understand what's true and what's not true. So we're gonna jump back across here and then we're gonna jump back over there. So find the energy sources that you thrive on and seek them as often as possible. So that means when you want the energy sources, that mean like the things that you like to do that bring you energy that you thrive doing. Seek them as often as possible. Find the things that make you happy in life. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you want to be going. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say this is the new becoming. It's February 23rd. It's the what they call it, the post retrograde shadow ends today, February 23rd, 2022. So that's why this is the new beginning, the new becoming 777 for Leo. So like I just said, find the energy sources that you thrive on and seek them as often as possible. Find that. Do what you like and seek that energy, and it's gonna bring you more energy, and then we'll understand you're gonna carry on. So use this, use this to broadcast your own frequency and bring what it is that you want into being. So use this to broadcast what you want, basically like a frequency. Use this to broadcast your own frequency and bring what it is that you want into being by doing the things that you like to do and seeking the energy from it. So you want to resist all the negative imprints of the world around you. So you want to resist all the negative imprints of the world around you and understand that you operate at a level that is intimidating. Understand that just because you spiritual or you understand yourself with knowledge of self and you might be intimidating to other people, don't mean that you got to be lesser of a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to let that negativity consume you. You know what I'm saying? Know who you are. That's why I say walking in the truth and in the light. So this how you want to be right now. Don't let nobody have you thinking that you less than what you are. So because at the end of the day, you just intimidating to them. And instinctively, what do we do when we intimidate? We become defensive. So that's all it is. So tap into who you are, do the work. This part right here is the part that hold on, tap into who you are, do the work. That shall fear no negativity, like I just said. So when you want to tap into who you are, you want to really think about the things that you actually like doing, like them energy sources that you want to really tap into that and do the work. Actually do the work. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, oh, I like doing this and leave it as a thought. Actually get that shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know I should be doing this. That's why I say you can get you a journal, you can write it down. That's the best way to write it down, because like you can't hold on to a thought. It's like a thought is like them, like the earth. You can't hold on to it. You can remember it. It can become a memory. But I'm telling you, sometimes you forgot some shit. So because there's a lot of shit going through there all day long. So your best bet is to write it down, and you can remember what you wrote down, which gives you more power. So because you wrote it down. So what I say, that shall fear no negativity. You know what I'm saying? That's like, don't be afraid to do things. Don't be afraid that you might lose, because you don't look at things as a loss. Look at it like a L is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back over here. Every L is a lesson. Do it yourself. Walk in faith. All right. So do the work. Meaning the same thing as do it yourself. Faith in the truth. Have faith in the truth. Understanding that you know what to do and have faith in that. The journey of self-discovery is the path to knowledge of self. So you understand yourself as like asking yourself certain questions, like what it is that you like, what it is that makes you happy, what brings you energy, what gets you up out of bed even when you think that you're tired. You know what I'm saying? This kind of stuff. So be aware of your own doubts and fears. Be aware that don't run from it and say you have no doubts and fears, because you're lying to yourself at that point. You just want to be able to understand that you have doubts and fears, but you want to understand, you want to put doubts and fears into like a form of trauma. They probably came from a form of trauma that you think that you wasn't capable. So that's why I say, when you do understand, you walking in, you learn the information, you gain the knowledge, and then you have to act on it, and you act on it, but you have to be patient. Remember that. So be aware of your own doubts and fears. You don't want to like hold on to that, because subconsciously you can hold on to that and it can affect what you have going on. So you want to be aware of that. So know how much do you love yourself. Let me see, how much do you love yourself? That's like saying, if you know things that you should be doing that's right for you, and when it comes time to do them, are you doing something different outside of that? Are you doing what's right for you? That's like saying, how much do you love yourself? Do you know how much you love yourself? How much love do you give yourself? Or in comparison, how much you give to other people, especially being a Leo, you know what I'm saying? So Leos, we got a problem with, like, we givers, you know what I'm saying? We like to give, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't look at receiving. From the gift of giving and the joy from us giving is the receivement that we want. So, but we forget to give to ourselves at times, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta know how much you love yourself. Like, how much do you care for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Remember that. So do not look to control anybody but yourself. Don't look for people to be like you. Don't look for people to act like you. Don't look for people to want to learn what you learn. Don't look for people to be where you at with your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody tapped in on that collective conscious type time, but a lot of us are, though. Don't get it twisted. So, but still don't think that everybody gonna try to be like you, because you know you got people around you that you love who not on your type time. You know, I do as well. Like, I got not everybody where I'm at with this shit. So what I'm supposed to do? Force it on them? You know what I'm saying? I can't force it on you. I can meet you on your level, but I can't, without bringing myself down to your level, and still knowing what I go for and what I won't go for, and not entertaining certain aspects of your reality when I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So but at the same time, do not look to control anybody but yourself. You control yourself from following in other people's trends. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to control nobody else. So meditate daily, or at least once a day. Meditation is good for stepping outside of this reality. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the only way you can control your environment is if you take yourself from the environment, because the environment be controlling you. So through meditation, it gives you that strength to overcome everything around you. And the more you do that, the more power you gain and the more balanced you become, because you start to realizing that you're able to accomplish the things that you plan on doing, like your goals, you know what I'm saying, your dreams. We not even gonna use the term dreams no more, you know what I'm saying, because dreams are not of this reality. So we're gonna start using more words like goals and plans, you know what I'm saying. We just gonna keep it at that. So so you wanna meditate on you ain't gotta meditate on your goals. You can think about it, like you can imagine step for step if you want to meditate it like that, and just try to see it in your mind, you know what I'm saying? See it in the spiritual, because you know everything starts in the spiritual realm. If it happened in the spiritual realm, before it hit the physical, it hit the spiritual. So when you're looking at it from that aspect, meditation is good for thinking, and it's also good for releasing our thoughts. When you ain't gotta want to think about nothing, just focus on your breathing. Just breathe. You know what I'm saying? Be just be here. Don't be in this. Don't be of this world. Be in this world through meditation. So meditate daily, at least once a day. So use your energy in a direction that will pride your ancestors and that will benefit future generations. You want to be able to pride your ancestors through your actions, and you want to be doing something that your future generations can benefit from. Family, bloodline, and like mind. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to be able to do that, benefit future generations. So you also want to, let me see, never accept false pretenses. This is a good one. Never accept false pretenses. Like I was just saying about, like, just because somebody else on some type of time, you ain't got to be on that type of time with them. Even if they not spiritual, if you can hang around people that's not on no spiritual path. As long as they stay up truth, we good. You know what I'm saying? But never accept false pretenses, and don't rock with that shit if you know that's not how you rocking. Just because that's how they rocking and you like them, don't mean you got to do what they doing. Don't mean that. Maybe you doing if you truly walking in love and come from the heart, that heart of a lion, you know what I'm saying, you gonna do what you supposed to be doing, and they gonna be like, damn. Cause they subconsciously know that shit ain't the right thing to be doing. They know it's not the right shit to be doing, because it's only one truth, and they know how you is. So and that's what people do. They try to get energy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a Dragon Ball Z. They throw that Dragon Ball at you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a heart of a lion to burn all that shit up. You know what I'm saying? That fire energy. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what it is. Leos. You know what I'm saying? And then if you melanin got that, you melanin with that, and you empathetic. You know what I'm saying? So not only do we feel what everybody else push out, but we so strong that we can get people to feel how we operate. They can feel them truths and walking out truths because they know that that's what I'm saying. You gotta be a stiff one out here, like for real with yours, like with what you do, with how you care about yourself, how you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So what you wanna do, never accept false pretenses. Raise your standards and keep your vibration raised. Keep your vibration high. Don't let nobody else alter your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Your vibration is what radiates off of you, as well as your frequency. You know what I'm saying? So you want to raise your standards to keep your frequency and your vibration constantly rising to the level of who you are in these times. You know what I'm saying? Because we stepping into a divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's all duality, so don't even trip. It's just like another form, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. Raise your standards to keep your vibration raised and strive to spread your ideas and messages until it becomes the truth of the world. You want to strive to spread your ideas and your messages until it becomes the truth of the world. You want everybody on that truth, that real shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to suppress, oppress information. And you can't do that. Like, you ain't gotta be Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, but you can make sure that you walking in your truth. And when people want to know why, or you can spread the message the right way. You know what I'm saying? Do the work. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So where we at? Okay, 777, the lion. You have the power to create your reality. All right, know that you have the power to create your reality, meaning, like, you have the power to make your life what you want it to be, or at least get a vision of where you want to head, logically speaking, right? You know what I'm saying? If you of intelligence, then you're going to move logical. You ain't going to just be like, look, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be a billionaire. Nigga, how? You know what I'm saying? Tell me how. If you can tell me how, logically, I believe that. But if you're just going off the top, I can't. You don't even got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. So the numbers 7, 16, 25, 7, 16, 6 plus 1, 7, 2 plus 5 is 7. You know what I'm saying? 7, 16, 25, 7, 7, 7. That's that 7 energy. That's that fire energy. You know what I'm saying? That Sekhmet energy. So stick to your tried and tested beliefs. Don't step outside of yourself. You do not have to step outside of yourself. But when you know you tried and tested some shit and you believe, you can move forward with it. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. That's the one thing you should not do, is give up on yourself. Man, give up on the world before you give up on you. Matter of fact, give up on the world and do that. Give up on everybody else and then start worried about you. Because you really worried about everybody else if you worried about yourself. You really worried about them. Now you truly love them. Now, don't be selfish with it. But have empathy, you know what I'm saying, with what you do with it. And do it yourself. You don't gotta get other people to do shit for you when you can do it yourself. That's one of the main things. You want to walk in faith. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, every L is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You move forward, try to test it. You know what I'm saying? Lesson. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like riding a bike. You trying to learn how to do a wheelie. You fell a couple times, but shit, you get back up, scrape knee, heal up, regenerate. You know what I'm saying? Bike good, you keep pushing. So it's just a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Until you riding down the street like 12 o'clock boys. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't learn from it, you'll recycle the situation and do it again. And why would you want to recycle your life? You know what I'm saying? You work more than that. Mean that you didn't tell yourself you was trash, and then you try to clean yourself back up again. You don't recycle your shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna keep recycling and recycling. You're gonna keep being trash and trash. You're gonna keep feeling like trash. You can't keep recycling the same bottle too many times. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta move on. So you gotta learn from it. Learn from your mistakes and move forward. Try and test it. So you can heal others. Let's see. You cannot heal others until you heal yourself. Don't be out here thinking that you a healer. I mean, you can be a healer. You can do that shit, but do it the right way. Don't be out here trying to be our super guru, voodoo, hoodoo. Who do you think you are? What you need to be focusing on is more healing yourself from the inside. And then from the inside, you can show everybody what's going on with you. And then they can see how you walking in your light, like I said this whole time, in stiffness. You know what I'm saying? That fire energy. And then you can heal them. Then you can help them. because you didn't heal yourself, because you walking in balance now. But shit, if you trying to heal people and you not healed yourself, which we all go through major traumas left and right constantly, but we regenerate, right? So you gotta constantly keep yourself balanced. So, man, I kind of lost my train of thought there. But anyways, let's just move forward. You can't heal nobody else until you heal yourself. Know that. So next time, be the element of fire. Do things from the heart. Do what you love. That kind of sums up from the energy sources, you know what I'm saying, to who you are as a Leo. You know what I'm saying? What the fire can do. You know what I'm saying? The fire can create a space of warmth, or the fire can destroy everything around it. So you want to be the element of fire and operate positively. Okay, next thing, write in your journal. You can write your thoughts. You can use writing as a form of meditation. You can use writing as a form of shadow work. You know what I'm saying? You can take notes on things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can take notes on this video, or you can take notes on a bunch of different videos, books, internet stuff you get on the internet, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Just, you can use writing as a form of a lot of shadow work in writing, you know what I'm saying? Free yourself from other people and focus on you. Be vigilant. Don't feel entitled that you gotta do for other people because you got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, to be free, the main thing is to be free. You know what I'm saying? Free of the mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? Financially free, emotionally free. So of course you want to make sure that you're free from other people, that people ain't got a hold on you. You don't want nobody to have, you don't want to have a hold on nobody else, and you don't want nobody to have a hold on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it should be. Take care of your kids, because they didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? They chose to be here, and they chose for you to take care of them. So you got to do that. And that's not even wrote down. I'm just throwing that in there. Take care of your kids. Everybody should. So, like I said, free yourself from other people and focus on you and be vigilant with that shit. You want to be very vigilant with your life. Just keep that word vigilant in mind. Every time you think about your life, I got to be vigilant with my life. I got to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? So you want to move like that. You want to rise above emotional traumas. You want to rise above your own personal emotional traumas. You want to rise above other people's emotional traumas and understand and be aware of them when it's in front of you, when it presents itself to you. You want to be able to overcome that and don't let it consume you. So that's where you want to be with that one. Rise above emotional traumas. The post-retrograde shadow ends today, February 23rd, 2022. I just said that a little earlier. Now we are balanced in the first quarter of the Leo rising masculine energy. All right, so be balanced with love and empathy. Pay attention to people's words. Words are power. Remember that. Be balanced with love and empathy. Pay attention to people's words. And remember this, words are power. I'm out. That's the lesson for tonight.